Hey guys, and welcome to Captain Charlemagne's Models. I'm your Captain Charlemagne, so let's head over to the bench and see what we're doing for today's project. Hey guys, and welcome back. So, welcome to today's next episode in looking at the USS Indomitable Federation class Dreadnought. So, over the course of the last week, we've gotten a bunch of work done. So, as you can see here, we've been adding her battle damage. So the whole purpose of why I'm adding battle damage. So we're building her not completely, but incapable of operation. But the whole thing is, so in my headcanon for this Dreadnought, she was in service with Starfleet up until the Dominion War. And the reason she was in service up to the Dominion War is because she was lost during the Dominion War. So, during the war, a Federation task force comprising her immediate sister, USS Renown, NCC-2122, and two Excelsior-class Excelsior-class starships, one Enterprise variant and the other being the regular Excelsior type, were to act as a rear guard because a Cardassian fleet surprised them. To allow the task force to retreat, Renown, the two Excelsiors, and Indomitable would hold them off. However, due to damage she sustained during the rearguard action, Indomitable, under command of her admiral, ordered the Renown and the two Excelsiors to pull out and rejoin the task force while they held off the Dominion ships. Sadly, the entire crew, including the admiral, would be lost in the fight. But she lived up to her name, showing that Dreadnoughts dread no foe, as she made the Dominion work for their victory against her. But anyway, so a little bit of the headcanon out of the way. As you can see here, we've gotten most of this is all the damage that's going to be added on to the saucer, well, the upper saucer. As you can see, the damage here is part up from the Enterprise Enterprise C kit, where they come with decals, battle damage decals. And what I've been doing is I've been using those decals here on her. Another thing you'll notice, compared to what was done last time, is that we do in fact have her wires ran into her saucer, and the saucer has, her secondary hull. And her secondary hull has been worked as well. So you can see we've added black to some of the windows we don't want lit. The main windows are drilled out. We've also got the strong back finished. Another thing that was done, although I think we did it in the last video, I'm pretty sure anyway, was we of course finished up her nacelles. They do need more work kind of to go into them, as well as added some damage here to her neck. The other side, of course, is going to still need some damage, as is her saucer section. Lower saucer. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go away, and then when I come back, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be working on attaching the windows pieces that go to the lower saucer section. So, be back with you all here
in just
Alright, and we are now back. So, as I said, we will be adding on the window pieces here to the lower saucer section today. So, for that, going to get out her instructions and we are going to see where they are. So all these are considered one piece. They are parts 6. So let's go ahead and we are going to start attaching them in. Also, I thought it'd be nice to inform you all that very soon, so make sure it fits into the hole, it does, is that in October I will be gone for a whole week. I will be, well, on the one day I'll be up in Pensacola going to the U.S. Naval Aviation Museum, which I think that's going to be very fun. And following that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be heading up to Norfolk, Virginia, and I'm going to be visiting the battleship Wisconsin. Originally, the idea was to go to the Civil War Museum up in Mississippi, but I thought, how often do you get to visit a Iowa-class battleship? And while I could go and visit the New Jersey, I decided not to. Not because I don't like the New Jersey. I very much do. In fact, I follow Ryan's channel for the battleship New Jersey. But amongst all the Iowa class, I can definitely say my favorite is the Wisconsin. All right. And this piece is not wanting to cooperate real quick, so that's probably why. I had my fingers caught on it. Piece is attached. All said and good. Now for part number 2. I was also thinking, because I'll be up that direction, of maybe, if I have the time, because I will be off for the week, that maybe, just maybe, if I have the time, following that, I will be taking the trip and I shall be maybe go and visit the Constitution in Boston. However, I am not certain on that one. That one is still something I am heavily debating doing. As it's not that I don't like the Constitution, I very much want to visit that ship one day. As she is a beauty, she is a marvel of engineering. Yes, there's the whole ship of Theseus argument about her, but it's just, when are you gonna get to see a Age of Sail warship. Yes, there's the whole there's Victory, but Victory's over across the pond, and while I am going to be spending a good bit of funds to do this trip with, because I am of course driving, I just think it'd be a great thing to see the Constitution. But like I said, that's a that's still a planning stage. What I'm and then following my return from there, what I'm thinking is I'm going to bring out one of our previous models that's appeared on the channel. Due to her being, well, she's technically a shelf queen right now, but I would love to get a little bit more done on her, and that is the Mini Mamoli Alexander Nevsky. Alright, and that part's in, and give me one moment here. I shall be right back with you all here very soon. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. I am back. I had to quickly go and take the phone up. It was, in fact, a very important call that I could not just ignore. So, pardon the interruption there. There are some gaps here in at the windows that will have to be filled in later. All right. And that one in there. So, and voila. All of those have been installed. The next item that the lower saucer is calling for would be this piece here. Get it up close to the camera for you all to see. This piece is actually one of the lights. So I think for her, it's not mentioning anything about said lights. What? Let me see here. It mentions no colors, it seems. Okay, so these are the ship lights. Hold on 1 second. Stop. Sorry, the dog is whining. So if you hear him in the background, he's whining because my brother has recently got home. So these are the ship lights. So they go all across the hull, and according to the painting guide, these are all red and green. Sadly, none of these at the moment have been painted, so they will have to temporarily wait. So what I thought we could do to end off today's video is, while we will be adding on the damage decals to this in the next episode, what we are going to do today is we are going to attach her neck to the lower saucer. So I'm going to add some glue here. And we are going to add some glue on top of this. You're going to flip this over real quick, and oh crap, that just fell, and I did not want it to fall. And voila, the neck is now in. So all that's left now with the neck is running the lights through it, as well as putting in each one after it's been painted, is each one of the red and green lights. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. I hope you all have a nice day. I hope you all have a nice week. Look after yourselves, and I shall see you all again here fairly soon. This has been Captain Charlemagne, and I'm signing off. Ta-ta, everyone.